Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be the unboxing or reveal of what's inside the Dior advent calendar. This is the one that retails for $9.99 in Australia. So it's like their main advent calendar, but it's not their home advent calendar. I think that's like $3,500 US or something like that. But before I dive into the reveal of this advent calendar, if you are new to my channel and you like luxury, if you like fashion, if you like handbags, you like beauty, you like makeup, all that jazz, I do a mixture of everything on this channel. So if you aren't subscribed, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button below, and also the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I tend to upload every weekend, and then I might occasionally have a midweek upload as well. I kind of know what's inside. I have already watched some unboxings, but I'll give you my take and my opinion as to whether I think it's worth it or not. And yeah, hopefully that this is kind of helpful for you. So as you've seen already, it did have like a ginormous dust bag on it that says Dior. This is modeled after the 30 Montaigne address in Paris. Yeah, and actually says down the bottom there, it says 30. Here as well, it actually says 30, and then it says Christian Dior, and those are the front doors. And then on the front, they've got the Dior plaque here, which is in like gold, and it's also covered with like a sticker just to protect the hardware. I'll show you the sides as well, so you can see like it's got like a window design. None of these are actually opening windows or anything like that. That's how the back looks. And then you got the top, like the peak of the store. And at the bottom, it actually also has feet, which is a nice little touch as well. They're just like a rubber kind of feet, but that's good because this is a white base, so I like that it has feet because it's going to keep it off the you know, the ground a bit. Not that you'd have this on the ground, but like if you had it on a table, it keeps it elevated a bit to keep the bottom hopefully somewhat clean. If you are planning on displaying this, I most certainly will. I think that this is going to get cracked out every Christmas as like a part of the Christmas display. That's what I'm feeling like is going to happen. All right, so let's open this up. I'm going to start off first by peeling off that sticker on the front there. This actually arrived in a really big box and it had foam all around it, so I feel like they definitely did the packaging pretty sufficiently for this. So it is really heavy, so I'm going to put this down for the most part, but I just wanted to show you the opening. Wow. Wow. Gorgeous. So gorgeous. So that is how it looks. Like you've got, this is called their Twillies design. That's what they've done for the Dior Beauty this year. And then it says Dior on the front there, and then you've got all the numbers all the way through to 24. So let's start off with a number 1. Okay, so in door number 1, actually looks like you're getting 2 items. Or is this just a booklet to tell you about the advent calendar? I bet you it is. I feel like they should have just had that somewhere else. And it's like a tag too, like, okay, whatever. So, this looks like it's a perfume. Yeah, it is. This is the J'adore perfume. Oh no, the white bottle, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is actually like the alcohol-free Dior perfume. See how there's like a whiteness inside? I'm going to put on the screen, if there is a comparison to a full size, I'm going to put it on the screen just on the side there so you can see what the price is of it full size. Right, let's go to Dior. Let's go to Dior. Dior. Let's go to Dior number 2. Or door number 2. Or drawer number 2, whatever. So one item inside this. This looks like a lipstick. This is a mini lipstick. It is 1.5 grams and it is in the shade 999, which is the Dior red classic shade, the Forever Dior. This is in a velvet format. It's in the mini size and it's 1.5 grams. Now door number 3. This feels like a candle. You can tell already. Yeah, and I am right. This is a candle. This is their fragrance Amber Nude. I'm sure I've butchered it. It smells absolutely beautiful. Its size is, I think it's like an 35 gram candle. So it's actually small. It's a 35 gram candle. It's even smaller than the candles that you get in the Christmas packaging. Then door number 4. This one is again another mini size. I think the majority of these items are going to be mini size. This is from their very popular Capture Total range, or Total, however you say it. I do own the full size of this serum. It's actually pretty good. Small size. The mil is 10 mil, so not bad if you're just wanting to try the product and see how it goes. Door number 5 up the top. Okay, this feels like a mini perfume. And I recognize the shape of this because you sometimes get these with like the gift with purchase. So this is the Miss Dior perfume in the Blooming Bouquet. It's got a cute little bow on the top there. I'm pretty sure this is like a 5ml size. Yes, it is 5ml. This is actually a spray because I do recognize this bottle. I have received this before with the GWP, so it is just like a dropper kind of this situation, just like the opening that I've shown you on the J'adore one. So it's not a spray bottle or anything like that, but it's a cute little size on your vanity or for gifting. Okay, door number 6, which is the bigger one. Oh, okay, here we go. I know what this is. Every year you actually get this in the advent calendar. This is actually the first year that I've actually collected the Dior advent calendar because I just didn't really like the packaging on the other ones. Like it was like a blue, and then there was another one another year. I think they might have done a white before, but I really like the Tuileries packaging this year, so that's why I decided to get it. But every year you do get the star, and you'll get the star that's actually got the engraving for whatever design Christian Dior is doing that year. So this star has the Tuileries garden design on it. Absolutely stunning. I have heard people say, oh, like, you know, it's silly that they're giving it to you in the advent calendar because you can get these for free with Dior Fashion. But the ones with Dior Fashion actually just look like this, like they're just plain. Whereas the stars you actually get with the advent calendar, if you're wanting to collect them, they do have the design every year that whatever they're doing for Dior Beauty, it'll have that engraving on it. So it is not the same as the Dior Fashion star. It is also actually lighter than the Dior Fashion star as well. It's not as solid. Door number 7. This is a small fragrance, and I can see already what it is. It is from the La Privée collection. It's like their Maison kind of fragrance range. It's in the fragrance Gris Dior. The size is 7.5ml, which is not too bad for a mini, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a spray lid. No, it's not. So it's just like a pour kind of style of lid. It's got a pretty big opening, so you definitely want to be mindful of that, to not be just like pouring it all over you. But yeah, cute little fragrance. I do love the Gris Dior fragrance. I think it smells absolutely stunning. I use it at home for like my hand soap. I think it just is such a great scent for at home. It's a great scent for male or female. And door number 8. Where's door number 8? Okay, door number 8 down the bottom. This, I think, is a full size. Oh no, this is actually a mini. I'm pretty sure this is a mini. It's 7ml. I think that this is a mini size. I feel like this is a mini. So let me go grab my full size nail polish so you can see the difference. So this is a full size polish, just for reference. And then this is the one that you get in the advent calendar. So yeah, it's actually a mini size, and so this is 7ml, and the polish usually is 10ml. So not too bad. It's not too bad in comparison, 7ml versus 10ml. Door number 9. This. Oh, okay. This is actually a male fragrance, a Sauvage, Dior Sauvage. And what size is it? This is 10ml. Wow, they're more generous to the men than they are for the women. They've given the men a 10ml little Sauvage fragrance bottle. Wow, that's pretty generous. It's an EDT, not an EDP, just for reference in case you're curious. Oh, yeah, already know what this is. You can tell by the shape of it. This is another candle. Okay, this is in the fragrance Saint Honor. I have no idea how you say that. I got no clue. A small little candle again. Smells really nice. I don't actually know this. I don't actually know this scent. I haven't owned this one before. And again, it's the same size of 35 grams. Okay, door number 11. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. This is the Dior Prestige Serum. This is the La Micro Huile de Rose Advanced Serum. I love this stuff. I actually use this stuff already. This is a 10ml bottle. It's got these like little rose pearl, like these rose beads inside. This serum is great. I love it. I highly recommend the Dior Prestige range. I'm so impressed with it. It's so luxurious, so moisturizing. Okay, door number 12. Okay, this feels like a little nail polish again. Yeah, it is. So this is a red. It's in the 999, so that's their classic Dior shade. And it's again a 7ml bottle. Door number 13. So we have 11 doors left after this. This is again another perfume from the Dior Privé. This is Jasmine d'Anges. I actually love this fragrance. I have this already in a perfume in like a bigger size, not the full size but like a bigger size, and I love it so much. It's such a great scent. Again, this is a 7.5 ml and it's going to be again that open top bottle. Door number 14. This is a lipstick again. Again, this is in the small size, so it's a 1.5 gram lipstick. This is in the shade 720 Rouge Dior Velvet. Very much a red again. It's not a classic red though. It's more like a burgundy kind of red. It's a bit deeper than the 999 red. Door 15. Okay, so we have some facial cleanser. This is not the full size. I'm pretty sure that the full size of this is like about 150 ml. Like it's not a mini size at least. Like I think 50 ml is still a pretty decent size to really know if you like it or not, but it's not full size. So this is the On Off La Mousse facial wash. To door number 16 now. This is a classic J'adore EDP perfume. That's how it looks. And it is 5 ml. Door number 17. We have a candle again. Again from their Privé range. All the candles and like those Maison fragrances are from their La Privé range. This is the Osmanthus. It smells nice. It's kind of smells a bit soapy. It's got like a smell like a soap kind of smell, but like a nice kind of honey sweet soapy smell, if you know what I'm saying. It's really nice. I don't think this is going to be a very strong scent in your home though. I feel like it's not. Again, 35 gram. Door number 18. This is another little Miss Dior fragrance. This is in like this kind of like a more of a squarey kind of bottle instead of like the rectangular vertical sort of shape. This is more like horizontal, but it is only 5 ml, so don't let the shape deceive you. It's the same size in mils. It's just 5 ml. This is the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum. So this is not the Blooming Bouquet. This is the classic Miss Dior and the EDP. Door number 19. So we have 5 more doors left. Another lipstick. Rouge Dior 100 Velvet. I wonder if this is a neutral because I am not interested in the reds. All right, yes, this is a neutral. So this is shade 100. I think this is 100 for nude look because I have this in like the Dior Addict Shine. Door number 20. I can see my battery is starting to go flat on my camera, so I'm starting to speed it up. All right, this is a mascara. This is the Dior Show Iconic Overkill Mascara. This is super popular. This mascara is probably like their OG mascara. The size is 4 grams on this. I actually think that in terms of like mascara being like a mini size, I think that that's great because apparently you're supposed to change your mascara every 3 months anyway, and I feel like I don't go through enough to actually ever use a full tube before you're supposed to apparently discard it. So these mini ones are really good. Door 21. All right, this I'm pretty sure is the new J'adore L'Or perfume. It's their newly launched one. Yes, it is the J'adore L'Or Essence perfume. This is 3.5 ml. I think that might be smaller than the other one, or is it the same? Or have I just forgotten? No, yeah, it is actually smaller. Probably the smallest size perfume sample you're actually going to get in this. But the J'adore L'Or is actually very expensive. It's more expensive than the normal J'adore, so that would probably explain it. The cap on the classic J'adore always looks like this kind of spring. And then this one is their new one, which just looks like a normal kind of gold. Door 22. This is another fragrance from the Privé collection. I don't know how to say that. Oud Isfan or something. Don't know. I don't know this one either, so I'm just gonna have a smell. Smells really nice. It smells nice. Obviously, I think most of them will smell nice. This has more of like a fresh kind of smell. It smells more like a clean, crisp kind of smell, a bit like a laundry clean smell. This is quite nice. I do think I like this. Yeah, I think I like this. I don't feel like this is on the strong side though. No, it's not on the strong side, but I think that this is gonna this will probably appeal to a lot more people. 2 more doors left. Door 23. Holy crap, that was bound to happen at some point. If I didn't drop something, that would not be me. Like, there'd be something wrong because I drop everything. Whenever I film videos, you may not see it, but I'm always dropping stuff. So me dropping that whole box and this cream was just expected to happen at some point. So this is the Dior Prestige cream, the La Creme. I have this already. I love, love, love this. I think it's great. It's a very thick cream. You don't need to use a lot actually. So this can actually last a pretty long time, this one. It's 15 ml, but yeah, it's thick, so it'll last a long time. It's got a beautiful texture. It's an anti-aging cream, reparative. Yeah, it's great. The Dior Prestige range is fabulous. I cannot praise it enough. And then Door 24, the very last one. Oh, this is the one that I actually this is the one that I really wanted from this calendar. So basically every year I usually buy the candle set just so I can collect this 30 Montaigne candle. But this year I decided, because I love the packaging from the advent calendar, that I was gonna go ahead and get the advent calendar, knowing very well that this candle was gonna be in here. But like in retrospect, this advent calendar being like $1,000 and the candle set, I think it's like 360 or something like that, and you get 3 candles in the same size as this. Like that, if you're only just wanting the candles, that's the better buy, but I just loved the packaging this time around for the advent calendar. So this is actually a bigger candle. I think if I'm not mistaken, this should be 85 grams, and the packaging on that box is beautiful too. All right. So here we have the 30 Montaigne candle, which is like the peak of this calendar. Then it's got the Tuileries design all over it. And this is a bigger candle, as I suspected, and it's 85 grams. So this is a much more sufficient size. The other ones are like 5 tea light candles. This is probably like about 20 tea light candles in here. So this is a better candle. It's far more sufficient. It's going to last you longer. It's absolutely beautiful, the design on this one. And the 30 Montaigne scent just smells so good. It's kind of got like a, like, how do I explain it? It's kind of got like that sweet kind of smell, but it's got like a sweet smell, but it's smooth as well. It's almost a bit like that other one I was describing that smells like it's like a creamy soap. It's kind of a bit like that, but more with like a stronger floral scent to it. So it's definitely going to be a beautiful smell at home. In terms of my thoughts on this advent calendar, is it worth it? Is it not? I think that this is going to be very, very subjective, because I think it is going to depend on some things. Like, to you, it might be worth it if you're actually collecting it every year. I feel like this year is better than last year in terms of like how it looks, in my opinion, because I prefer white. I feel like the white looks much more beautiful than the blue with the gold that they had last year. So yes, if you're collecting it every year, I feel like this one is better than the previous year. If you're collecting it for the first time, like me, I think that, yeah, I think that this year is actually the better year to collect, because it does look better, I think. And this is actually modeled after the 30 Montaigne store. So this is modeled after the 30 Montaigne address. I don't remember if last year's one was, because last year's one was like a zodiac kind of theme. I'm not quite sure if they did model it after the 30 Montaigne. I cannot remember. I'll put a picture of last year's one obviously already on the screen. But yeah, I feel like if it's your first time buying the advent calendar and you're just wanting to buy it, just like to at least have owned it once and got to experience it once, I feel like this year is actually worth it to get it. But in terms of like overall value for money, no and yes. Okay, so in terms of value for money overall, I would tend to lean no, because I feel like some of the choices in there are not so, like, I don't know, like the lipsticks, 2 reds. Not everybody likes reds. Actually, red is like a very subjective color. Not a lot of people like reds, whereas more people like neutrals. So that's one of the reasons that I lean to no, that there's just not enough like versatility for everybody. Also as well, apparently these are very repeated, so if you bought it in previous years, you're pretty much getting the same things again, so it's definitely not like value for money in that regards. Also as well, these items, a lot of these items you can actually get with like gift with purchase. Every now and then they do gift with purchases. Australia, you might be like spend $220 or something and you get a makeup bag and like 4 minis or something, and there'll be like these minis that are in there. So for that reason I say no, because they're literally giving these things away for free. I know in the US they even give them away for free more often as like a deluxe miniatures. In Australia at the moment it's like a case of spend $200 on non-gift sets, a non-advent calendar, and then they will give you a deluxe, I think it's like a deluxe Dior Show pump and volume mascara. So that's like that mini size almost that I showed you there. So for that reason, because you can actually get those minis from store from time to time, sometimes like with codes, sometimes with GWPs when you're spending a certain amount, sometimes they just get gifted to you by your sales associates. You can pretty much almost get all the makeup items and the classic perfumes for free, like in those deluxe minis. So like that Dior perfume, yeah, this one here, this, even the Blooming Bouquet one, and this is the Eau perfume. I've gotten this so many times with as like a GWP, or even like just a gift, like just a gift when you spend a certain amount. Privé collection perfumes, you can't actually get those for free. Like they never have these. The most that they'll ever give you is like a 2 ml perfume sample and like a little spray, and it's 2 ml, whereas these are 7.5 ml. So I have never ever seen these given away for free. Maybe it does happen like in the US, like if you spend a certain amount, maybe you got to put a coupon code in, or in Asia maybe they do it there, but I know in Australia in particular, no. Candles, you can never get them. So again, for that reason, if you're wanting to try the Privé range and you never have the opportunity to try it, the store doesn't give it to you for free or anything like that because it doesn't happen, then that's where I feel it's kind of worth it, because you get to try their Maison fragrances. And there was I think there was like what, 3 candles in here, and then the big 30 Montaigne candle, which is like the collectible candle with the Tuileries on it, and then there was multiples of those these kind of perfumes in there. Not only do you get to try them, you just get some other stuff as well along the way, which is kind of cool. But yeah, overall I don't feel like you're getting the best value for money, purely because it goes back to the fact that they were willing to give these some of these items away for free with certain spend anyway. I do like though that they've included these prestige samples, like the serum and also that cream that was in there, because these are the actual sizes of ones that you get with the Dior Prestige Discovery set. However, that Discovery set comes with like an amazing gold case, like saying that these are like about like maybe like $150 in value, $200 in value, that kind of thing, those prestige items, because they are actually naturally very expensive as well, like when they're in their full size. So that's kind of pretty good value there. Like, so it's like if you're looking for the prestige items, if you wanted to try them, if you're wanting to try the Privé fragrances, that's where I feel like this calendar is actually really worth it, because you're getting those kind of samples in there, but then you're also getting other stuff that maybe you may not want it, or you may be able to get for free, but they're just like extra perks on the side. You know, it is definitely going to be subjective as to whether it's worth it, for a multitude of reasons, but overall there is some degree of being ripped off, purely because they're willing to give a lot of these items away for free with GWPs anyway. And even though you got to buy something, but you're getting something else, like you know, that kind of thing. They're just giving you mini items that they would otherwise give away for free from time to time, and they're taking them into their value, and that's where I kind of feel like I said, it's a bit of a kick in the guts, and it's not totally worth it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think the Dior Advent Calendar is worth it? Will you be getting it? Have you collected it before? Yeah, that is it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one.